Hey there, Cancerians, welcome. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started on your reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, let's start off with some oracles for Cancer. Let's see what the situation is around you guys. All right, what is going on around Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We got the Roar coming in. And then we got here Journey. And then we got here Appreciation. So right off the bat, Cancers, you're going somewhere. No, this is like packing up. Look, she has a suitcase. She has a suitcase. And this is in the world. Even right here, it looks like someone is headed off someplace into the world. And here is her suitcase. So this is letting me know, I feel like wherever you're going to be appreciated. All right? You're going somewhere. You could be saying goodbye to a job, goodbye to a relationship, goodbye to your family. It feels like farewell. That's actually what this feels like. It feels like farewell. Like I am really picking up the energy of actually physically, not even figuratively speaking, physically going somewhere. Whether it's long term or short term, you are physically about to go somewhere. It doesn't feel local. This is not local. This is not where you're presently at right now. This is you physically going someplace in the world and having to pack your suitcase, having to pack up your bags. And again, like I said, wherever this is taking you to a place of appreciation, you being appreciated. I'm also getting here, you may be in the spotlight, or you may, wherever you're headed towards, you may be put in like a position where you're going to be using your talent. Maybe you have like some sort of talent, you have some sort of gift, you have some sort of knowledge. There's something about who you are, and we got here the Healer of Ages showing up. It feels like a blessing too. Like it felt, and that's probably why I felt the need to say you're physically going somewhere, especially seeing this darkness. I feel like this is something, and here is this light. And then here is the light right here. This is making me feel like you being in this place of where you can't even fathom that you're about to go somewhere. You can't even believe. Like right now, watching this, you may be like, that's not me. I'm not about to go anywhere, because you're in this void, this darkness, right? But then here comes this breakthrough. Here comes this opportunity. Here comes this enlightenment. And it feels like a blessing. It feels like a blessing on your journey, a blessing because of your journey. It feels like a breakthrough. Finally, here comes some sort of opportunity that's going to take you into a new chapter in life. You're saying goodbye to that chapter that you had gone through, and you're headed into a new chapter. And this new chapter feels like a blessing. Like it feels like something serendipitous. It feels like something fate. It feels like it's your destiny, it's your purpose to go this particular path. Let's see what else comes out. And like I said, where you're going to be appreciated. I want to know more about where you're headed to. Tell me more about where the viewer is going. Okay, I am getting here, like, I don't know, Sacramento and Kansas came to mind. That's very specific. But then also what I got when I got with that Kansas, they gave me this feeling or energy around Dorothy, Toto. You guys ever saw, and then like the witch. It's giving me like that Dorothy. What is that? The Oz. I couldn't think of the Oz. That's what it's giving me. What happened here? It's giving me that type of vibe. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, but that came through. I'm gonna earmark that. They wouldn't have told me that for no reason. See, here's the door to spirit. I told you that's what this is giving. It's like the door to spirit is opening up for you. The door to spirit, because you've been on some sort of journey and it's been challenging, it's been difficult, and it's like finally here comes this breakthrough, here comes this door to spirit. That's what I'm saying. This is like a blessing. Look, happy family. Look, a rainbow, guaranteed. Look, the magician. This is making me feel as though I just feel like you this is for someone who's had it difficult. That's what I feel like this reading is for. I feel like this is someone who has had a very, very difficult journey in life, or just like the past few years or something. It just feels like constantly dealing with adversity and feeling hindered and feeling challenged. And then finally, here comes the breakthrough. Here comes the promises all coming in. Because there's an energy here that feels like you deserve this. That's the energy that I'm getting here with the magician. What you're manifesting, you see, even right here, the healer. Because I feel like who I'm reading for, you could be some sort of ascended master. Because it even feels like, an up level, like a promotion. And I feel like opening up to getting some sort of new gift as well. Like I said, you have a talent, you have some sort of skill, but it feels like you're going to get another gift or another talent, or whatever you already have is going to expand and it's going to put you in the spotlight. But it feels like graduating. It feels like you're graduating, right? And you're stepping into a really this next chapter where you're going. You're stepping into, and then we're seeing the door to romance. You're stepping into a really powerful energy of self. That's just like you, who you are. It's maybe because of everything that you've gone through. Now you're graduating, and it's like you have all this wisdom. You have all this power, you have all the skills, because they're expanding, they're growing, you're gaining more. I feel like you're not going to be the same. You're not the same person from when you went through all of what you were going through. You're not the same person. I'm actually feeling the energy of, once this door to spirit opens up, I feel like your heart chakra is going to open up, your third eye is going to open up, your crown chakra is going to open up. I'm getting here, like I said, an enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment. And I also feel like compassion, like maybe even wanting to heal people because of your own journey. This is a really profound energy that's coming in. And I feel like you have the backing of the universe. You have God's approval, whatever higher power. Because it feels like a higher power above you that's proud of you. That's what I'm getting here. There's like this higher power that is really proud of the person that you've become, because they suck, because they like, you didn't give up. That's what this is making me feel like a father proud of his son or his daughter, right? This is like, or, you know, or this deity or this being or whatever. It just feels like the heavens is proud of you and who you're becoming, because you're becoming the healer of ages. The healer of ages, not like that means of everything, the world. There's something about what you're meant to do in the world. And in this healing energy. And then we got here, happy family, the door to romance. It's like all the promises are coming in this next chapter. You're going to be appreciated. You're going to have the door to romance. You're going to have a family. Okay. Let me see what energy you're in right now. I like this. I like what's showing up from spirit around your energy, because it feels very divinely guided for you. We have the energy of the fourth source. So you may be resting right now. Maybe you're feeling tired. Maybe some of you are even praying, for that matter. You may be just taking a break. Let's see. Why are you in this? Yeah, because look, the drama. So you're not wanting to be involved in any drama. Maybe again, and I feel like it has to do with a lot of what you've gone through, feeling tired. And so it's like, I need to take a break because I've been in this battle. I've been dealing with this drama. And some of you are like, I don't even want to deal with any drama. So I'm really pulling back and resting, taking a break. Well, I want to know more about this Four of Swords. Okay, so you're taking a break from trying to control something because you've been in this Emperor energy, this powerful energy, and it can be exhausting when that's the main energy that you're in, because even right here we got the Angel of Balance. So that's telling me that there could have been an issue with having that balance, which is why you're tired. You could be tired because you've been exhausting yourself trying to control everything, or having a lot of responsibilities that have been weighing on you. You're tired of being this Emperor. You're tired of being in charge. You're tired of being, some of you are in like some sort of leadership position, or you're the go-to person. And also because of your position in life, in this journey, it's like you need a break from it. You need a break. So you've been in, it feels like this energy of doing. Because the Emperor, like I say, they have a lot going on. They're large and in charge. And that has become exhausting for you because you haven't been able to balance it out. I'm getting here like no fun. It's been all work, all journey, all trials, all tribulations with no fun. And it's like that's tiring for you. So you're taking a break from this high position. Some of you may even be going on vacation. And that's probably why I'm getting here, like I said, whether it's long or short term. I feel like some of you are literally about to go on vacation, because you've been in Emperor energy, doing everything for everyone. Because we got here, Healer of Ages, Happy Family, the Roar. That's what I'm talking about. Giving to everyone, and needing some rest, needing some time for yourself. So you're taking a break from being the Emperor. You're taking a break from being in charge. If you're in charge at work, if you're in charge when it comes to like family responsibilities and duties, I'm seeing here resting. And I'm telling you, I feel like going on a vacation is in the future for someone. What's coming your way? Let's see. What is coming the viewer's way? What's coming your way? Yeah, the Strength card is in reverse. Tired energy is what's coming your way. Exhausting. And the Four of Wands is showing up in reverse. So there's some sort of instability. And this could even be in your home, like your home life, not feeling very stable. And it feels like this could have been something that's been going on for quite some time. Because in this Emperor energy, it's like no matter what I do as the Emperor, I'm in this energy of feeling tired and exhausted and still not having a stable foundation. Because if whatever it is that you were doing in this Emperor was working, we would see the Four of Wands and the Strength card upright. See, even the Queen of Cups is even coming in reverse. See, there's something going on here with, that's what I'm saying, the energy that you're in. What's coming your way? You're going to be tired. You may even feel, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, like you may even be feeling like in your feelings. Oh, the Four of Wands. Let me turn it so I won't forget that that was in reverse. Like I feel like you're going to have some deep feelings around feeling tired and feeling exhausted. So it's kind of like, I know the Queen of Cups, I'm not, okay, so when I say this is not me feeling like you don't have a right. I'm actually validating what I'm seeing with you guys, because you do need a break. You may be feeling burnt out. I'm getting here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. It feels like a whining type of energy. But I feel like I said, and even though I'm just reading the energy, I still feel like the need to say the whining energy is valid, though, from what I'm seeing, everything that's happening or what has happened. So what's coming your way is you being tired, and you may be in this victim mentality in your feelings and whining about it. Not necessarily, maybe some of you may be doing it, talking about it to other people, but I don't feel like that's the case for the collective, because I feel like you've had to be strong with the Emperor. So you've kept a lot to yourself. And what's coming your way is that just tired. I can't do it anymore. That's what's coming your way. Tired. Can't do it anymore. Things are crumbling around you. And I feel the need to say that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, because something does need to crumble. You can't do it all on your own. You need a break because you're tired of being the emperor, having to control and do everything. And yes, we have to be adults and take care of ourselves, but that's not the case with you. This energy that I'm picking up on, you've had to take care of the world, some of you the family, and here, healer of ages, your purpose, your calling. And that's why I said this break, this rest is well deserved. And I feel like that's why this is needed, because you need to take a break. You need to go on this vacation, or you need to do something fun. This is not taking a break and going into hermit and not talking to people. This is actually getting out and talking to people, going somewhere, doing things that light you up. That's what I feel like this is about. Because sometimes we can see taking a need to take a break to just be in hermit mode and stay to ourselves. That's not this energy. That's not what I'm picking up on. I feel like you really need to get out there and be around a good vibe of people. Taking this vacation, taking this break, and really being out, because the Fool card is in reverse. So this is you not wanting to go out into the world because maybe you feel like the world is dark, or maybe you feel depleted. But this is about going out into the world, and I feel like doing something fun, doing something to raise your vibration. Because what's coming your way is feeling tired, not feeling like you have the strength or courage to do anything. I am getting here, like I said, this whiny energy, feeling like in your emotions, maybe even crying, feeling melancholy, because like I said, the foundation, like I said, everything that you've done in this emperor, it's just not working. And that's why I said this needs to happen. Because I feel the need to say about people, like you're not meant to do it on your own. Especially, that's why I say you're going to be appreciated where you're going. And I feel like that appreciation is about the people that you're going to be around too. And having, a group of people that's going to encourage and support you. Because because I'm getting here, who is your go-to? Because you may be the go-to, but who is your go-to? And that's why I felt the need to say where this next chapter is about you being appreciated and being supported. Let me see. But it's going to require you to take a risk, because I feel like you don't want to take this risk. And I feel like it has to do, because I just saw the Five of Swords. I feel like it has to do with like, how you put yourself out there and then something happens. There's something about you doing things and then something happening that may have you paralyzed and even trying again. Because maybe you've done things multiple times and then, because see, the Emperor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You doing things and still it not giving you what you've been looking for, what you're hoping for. It's not leading to stability. And it's not leading to a solid foundation for you. And that's why you may be feeling like tired and feeling like giving up. It's like, why even try? But I feel like there's something that you need to take a risk on that's different. This is about doing something different. That's why I felt the need to tell you guys, like, don't become recluse and say, I'm not going to deal with people. I feel like if anything, you do in this particular next chapter, you do need to put yourself out there, because I feel like you're going to be appreciated. Your talents, your gifts, who you are, you're going to be appreciated, and you're going to be around happy family, a good group of people. So what's coming your way is maybe feeling, like I said, exhausted, not having the courage or strength to do so, feeling tired. Maybe even, like I said, feeling frustrated, emotionally upset because nothing is working. I feel like feeling burnt out. Yeah, and I feel like this burnt out energy could maybe have some of you feeling a little bit anxious, high strung. All right, so let's see. What else can you tell me about Cancers? What's helping Cancers? And then let's see what's helping Cancer, because I can see what's challenging you. What's helping you is that, you getting frustrated. You need to crumble. You need to have this breakdown. That's what's, because because you know why? It's going to take you into a different direction. It's going to allow you to walk through this door that you wouldn't otherwise walk through. Spirit is preparing you for this door. Spirit's preparing you to walk through this door, because I feel like if you don't have this breakdown, when this opportunity presents itself, you won't walk through it for whatever the reason may be. You won't walk through it. So Spirit is causing this causing you to feel uncomfortable in your world. Spirit is causing you to feel frustrated in your world, so that when this opportunity comes knocking, you run to it. You're going to run to it when it comes. So what's helping you is that you're feeling frustrated. What's helping you is that you've been experiencing these blocks and these setbacks that's causing you to feel irritated, because when the door opens, you're going to go to it. You're going to run, like I said, you're going to run to this door. See, farewell, goodbye, sayonara, arrivederci, I'm gone, right? That's why. So even like say, for example, a job. You know, maybe there's a job that you're working and Spirit's like, it's time for you to leave this job, but you won't leave. So I got to make the job, I got to make the work and the people unbearable. I got to make you hate it, so that when I present you with this new job, you will go to it. Because otherwise, if I keep you in your comfort zone, if I keep you comfortable in this position, you will stay stuck there and still get burnt out, still feel miserable. You're trying to make something work that's not working. Case in point, why the Four of Wands. So I feel like part of that too has to do with a need to let go of control, because you want to be in control with this Emperor energy. Very strong-headed, wanting to be in control, needing that power, needing to feel powerful, or feeling like you're in control. But that's wearing you out. It's like surrender. We want to support you. The door to Spirit. Even right here. It's like, I see what you've been doing. I see what you've been going through. Even the universe, your ancestors, they're worried. They're like, we see it. We want to bless you. We want to help you. We don't want you to feel like you have to do it all by yourself. But we want you to let go of control. We want you to surrender and take this risk. Because it's going to open up the doors. It's going to open up the door to romance as well. So what's helping you is that you're getting frustrated. All right. So let's see what's on the other side of this door. Let's get some more insight on what's on the other side of this door. Let's wrap it up right here. See what's on the other side. What's on the other? The Ten of Cups. And look, it landed right here on Happy Family. Look, this is the same thing. That's what's on the other side of this door. The Ten of Cups. And look, the door to romance. The door to romance is what's on the other side of this door. Somebody is coming back. The Five of Pentacles. Someone is coming back. Someone where there was a beginning, but it seems like it got stopped. Because we got here the Page. Something did not go all the way through with you and this person. So you could have been friends or you could have been dating. But I feel like there was like some sort of stop. Something happened with you and this person. So maybe there was a separation. But they're coming back. They're coming back. On the other side of the door is the Ten of Cups. This could be marriage. This could be blending of families. I mean, it is the Ten of Cups. So that's interesting. Because it's the Ten of Cups. Which is making me feel like coming together. And here's the Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, bittersweet. As I say, I feel like this is someone you may have went through something with, but then coming back and having this 10 cups. Tell me about this 10 cups. Mature. Someone had to mature. Someone had to mature. And I also feel like there's something taboo about this relationship. Maybe it's a class. Maybe someone has like a higher class. A socialite. Maybe one person is famous and the other person isn't. Maybe someone is older, the other person is younger. Maybe someone is of a different race. Maybe there's a different financial status, different culture. It just feels like there's something taboo with this gossip. It feels like this connection will be talked about, especially with this 10 of Cups, because this is making me feel like, especially with Happy Family, this feels like marriage, blending families. Because there's something about you and this person that you're connecting with that's going to get a lot of conversation going. It's going to be a lot of gossip going on behind your back. People are going to be talking about you and this person. See, I miss you. This is someone you know. This is someone that you know that you're going to be in this 10 of Cups with. or at least it's going to be presented to you, this Ten of Cups. So this makes me feel like this person is coming in to propose. And that's why I pause. And I feel like you're going to pause, because it's like, that's why we got the door to romance right here, the door to spirit. It feels like I can't believe this. That's why I had to be like the Ten of Cups, because it's like, that seems pretty extreme to go from there being nothing with you and this person and seeing the Page and the Knight of Cups. It feels like a jump. It feels like a complete jump. That's what it feels like. Like marriage. I miss you. We got here fight, destruction, Ice King. What happened to the... Oh, okay. I want to make sure that Empress... See, having to wait. Because something was going on in someone's life. That's what I feel like someone had to deal with something, or there was a break with you and this person. But yeah, let me get one more card. That's what's on the other side of the door. It feels like a proposal, an actual marriage proposal. Or like I said, blending families, living together. Yeah, see, at least that's what someone is praying for. Someone is hopeful. And look, here comes this travel card. This travel card actually feels like... Didn't I tell you guys to get out and have fun? This travel card... Yeah, look, again, family. You got family 3 times. You may be meant to, for some of you, this could even be a sign that you're meant to have a family with this person. See, a getaway. You may be going with this person. Twin flames, a vacation. I'm done with y'all. I told y'all. Vacation home. Queen. We just saw the king and now I'm seeing the queen. This is going someplace together. Yeah, that's the risk you're going to have to take. To go on this vacation, to go on this journey with this person, because it's going to lead to a fun time. You may be like, oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I felt the need to say, no, you're not supposed to go by yourself. You're supposed to go with someone. You're supposed to be around people. You need to get out and have fun. So I told y'all, look, this is coming in too much. Someone may actually have a cabin or have a home, a vacation home, and they're praying and hoping you will go with them. And I feel like, I'm going to tell y'all this. I feel like for some of you, this is making me feel with this family, some of you are actually going to have a family with this person, and or blend families. Like if you got kids, they got kids, blending them, bringing them together. And for others, this could be having kids with them. I told you, get out and have fun. This next chapter, you're going to have to take a risk. This is not about seclusion. This is not about... withdrawing in solitude and doing some deep soul searching. Spirit saying you've been on that journey. It's now time to get out there and have fun and surround yourself with people. You're going to be around people that have like a better vibe, people that are going to appreciate you, what you have to offer. You've done a lot of growing up. Okay, and so is this person. They're on their journey as well. I don't really know too much about them. I just know that they went from the Page and the Knight. I'm not seeing a king for them, but yeah, I just feel like you're meant to, throw caution to the wind and go out and just have fun. All right, bye.